Coming up on Bringing It to the Table.
I think she's been to jail before.
Would have never known that she got this from the liquor store.
The presentation was hella pretty.
Bringing it to the table.
Let's go, bring your finished product.
All right, what we have here today is a California stack. It's avocado, albacore tuna, topped with a little spicy tomato. We have a citrus aioli. It's a little smoky with paprika in it, and some Ritz crackers to dip it in.
Thank you, Chef Tirza, for bringing it to the table.
All right,
All right.
let's do this.
Would have never known that she got this from the liquor store
Amazing, right?
in West Oakland. What do you think, Stu?
Honestly, the presentation is amazing. I think she really took a tuna sandwich to a whole nother level. I think it definitely has a gourmet feel. The fine dining presentation is definitely expected. You would not expect, I would expect to get tuna fish possibly from a liquor store, but I would expect the dish to be presented like this. So my biggest strong point for her is the way that she presented something of a common ingredient. I think she did a tremendous job with that.
Exactly.
You know, I'm the only Latin person on earth that doesn't like avocados.
Really?
I am, but this is good. I'm really digging the aioli too.
Yeah, the aioli.
It has a nice little spice to it.
And I really taste like some type of lime. I think that it brought a really nice acidic flavor, and it kind of balanced out the canned tuna, you know, because sometimes tuna can be very, kind of canny.
I think she managed her time really well because remember, she kind of was done kind of quick, and then she found another way to enhance the dish, and I think that was a tremendous advantage for her to just go back in and just fluff it slightly and added that aioli because she didn't originally have that on there, so that was a great add.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was a good add.
I actually think that this would be really, really great for, some mom that, lives in the community and they're like, I just want to make something nice. I just want to enjoy myself and feel good. And, they can just grab this and put it together, and it's under $8 and obviously fed 3 people.
Yeah, and if you really think about it, if you were to cut the tuna fish can from both sides, they still would have the ring from the tuna can, because most people don't have the chef rings. So that would be a way to kind of use that same can to make it just a little bit bigger portion. Because my son, he would need about 15 of these to get full. So I would make it just a little bit bigger. And for the most part, she nailed this shit.
It's so exciting to see what can be done out of buying things at one of our partner liquor stores. As you were saying earlier, West Oakland is a food desert and a food swamp, so there's also an overabundance of really bad food for you.
Right.
So it's part of our work is bringing the produce to the stores, but also the stores being good neighbors and wanting to offer this. So it's great to see such a good meal come out of a liquor store.
I love the freshness of it.
The presentation was amazing. That's overall what grabbed me. Tuna fish is definitely something that could be found at a liquor store, but the avocado and the lime, I think that you went above and beyond, and I'm very impressed with that. So I think you did a great job.
Yeah, the presentation was hella pretty, and for somebody who hates avocados to like the dish, it's a solid dish.
What I have for you guys today is going to be a nice Spam paella with a little bit of candy Spam. So Spam cooked 2 ways. Finish off with a nice zesty pico de gallo to cut the richness of the paella. Bring it to the table.
Thank you. I've been excited about this one. Since I saw him get the Spam at the store.
I was a little scared. So what do you think are the strengths of this dish?
I think his technical expertise, the way that he executed this dish, speaks to his knowledge as a chef. He cooked one ingredient 2 ways. That was very, very impressive. I actually like the canned Spam. It tastes amazing,
Yeah. It actually does.
And when you eat the other Spam, that has a whole nother flavor as well. So I think the flavor content is really there.
I'm just curious to know how he made a Mexican rice taste more like New Orleans. I mean, the flavors just pop. I mean, it really does taste like a jambalaya. It has that kick.
The jalapeno was a really good add too. Yeah. I really think that's bringing out the flavor.
But remember, it was rice-a-roni. So
but it was Mexican. The Mexican flavors are totally different.
Yeah, but he added the lemon and the lime zest to kind of, and then the jalapeno to kind of add just a little bit, you know what I'm saying, to change it. Overall though, I think this was definitely good.
Overall, I think this is a really great dish.
I think so too.
The cannelloni patty has garlic, 2 ways, smashed garlic and chopped garlic, processed mozzarella cheese, crushed up salt and vinegar chips inside of the patty, and also breaded with panko. Enjoy.
Thank you for bringing it to the table. So, off the bat with presentation, what are you guys thinking?
I mean, for the ingredients she used, it's pretty.
It is pretty, and I love avocado. What do you think, Chef?
I think she's been to jail before. Cause this looked like a bunch of ingredients that you wouldn't think would go together, and she brought it together. I'm joking. I hope you didn't go to jail, sweetheart. But no, it makes me think of.
I mean, it just means that she's creative.
Just really
That means that
limited
she's creative.
dishes. You know, the salmon and the spam and the tuna fish is something that you would definitely think of in a store. But the bean, the flip it, the creativity went to her with that because nobody else would have touched that. So I definitely give her a lot of points for challenging herself
Exactly.
to come up with something.
She was
off that.
definitely creative with this dish.
I think it's really pretty. Definitely creative. I like that it's a non-meat option. That was an interesting way to go.
$8 in 8 minutes. She passed my test.
Sure did.
Sure did.
Thank
Good
you,
job,
Chef.
Chef.
Good job.
Bringing it